Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. What do you have there?
Tornado warning for Jennings County.
Okay, go back to graphics 1. I'm going to point that out on the tablet here, Craig. You talk about it, and I'll point out where it is.
It's a radar-indicated possible tornado 15 miles east of Columbus, near Westport.
Okay, now that report is a little old then. That's already past North Vernon now. That line of storms is in the eastern part of Jennings County, moving into Ripley County. People in Versailles watching us. And again, this line here continues to approach Madison. Radar indicating possible tornadoes. Whoops, clear my pen there. We got the map moved there. Okay, there we go. Here's Madison right there. That's Madison. Right here would be Versailles, and then North Vernon would be right there. So the possible tornadoes past North Vernon, but moving in toward Ripley County, still through Jefferson County here. Not seeing that purple showing up on that storm in the New Albany area anymore, but we have the severe weather in Clarksville and Jeff, and now moving right through the city. And again, these updates here are about 3 or 4 minutes old, so that storm is actually hitting downtown right now with possibly damaging weather through much of the city of Louisville.
We've got some radio reports from ham radio operators in those areas up there saying that they've got winds in excess of 60 miles per hour that have been taking down trees just southwest of Westport. That's the area that the warning is in effect at this point. And once again, for Jennings County, and actually you can probably reach a little further to the east there, warning in effect until 9:45 tonight. That's a tornado warning. Once again, we know there's some high winds moving through that area at this point. We're also watching very closely that area around Madison and Jefferson County, Indiana. It too will be facing the line of thunderstorms as it makes its way on to the east, once again moving east at about 30 miles per hour. Those of you in Jefferson County, Kentucky, the Louisville area, also the warning remains in effect for a severe thunderstorm moving through this area. It's moving through the downtown area right now. We're getting very, very heavy rain here right now. And we'll once again see some ponding of the water out there that's going to be taking place over the next few minutes, not only here in the immediate downtown area, but we're talking about the areas that are back up to the northeast as well, from Henry County to Shelby County, back down into Oldham County, and into Jefferson County as well.
And the fact, these are radar-indicated tornadoes on right now, Craig. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to... Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. I have my mic on now. We're going to give a brief recap here. And we're going to go back to regular programming for a while, and as the new warnings come in, we'll pass that along. And again, Interstate 65 still closed at Bonneville with tornado debris and keeping the highway open for emergency crews. Last we heard, you cannot get from Louisville to Nashville on the interstate this evening. If you had plans to head south for spring break, if you could postpone that for a few hours until you get that cleared out there. We've had some tornado damage in Elizabethtown, Rineyville, Bardstown. Currently, we are tracking any of the tornado warnings now that are on the top of the screen, which will stay up there. Again, those are all radar indicated. And before we sign off, I'll let you check this latest warning here. But Angela, again, it looks like very hard hit Bonneville, Magnolia areas. Again, this is about 60 miles or so south of Louisville. So a very rough night for the state of Kentucky, which has already been so hard hit this month of March by the heavy rains.
Certainly. So, again, we're still waiting for official word on the injuries that we got word up in Bonneville. Five
critical.
Which we think might be critical right now.
Yeah, and then 10 total. And again, we've not had a new update from LaRue County for quite some time, but, these folks don't have time to talk to us at this point because there's a major emergency in southern LaRue County at this point. Again, this is a severe thunderstorm moving through the Louisville metro area. No tornado warning in the metro area. Thunderstorm winds with hail. Before we go back to regular programming, let's check on that last warning here, Craig.
Okay, this is a severe thunderstorm warning until 8:45 Central Time, 9:45 Eastern Time, Breckenridge, Hancock, and Ohio counties.
That includes the Hardinsburg, Kentucky area.
Right. And this one also has come in from Taylor County.
Taylor County is Campbellsville area now under a severe thunderstorm warning.
Right.
Okay.
We need to let you know, because you mentioned Magnolia County a moment ago, that you were very concerned because we didn't have a lot of information out. One person confirmed dead in Magnolia County.
Well, it's Magnolia in southern LaRue County.
Right.
We had the first indication we had callers calling us in from Bonneville, and we want to thank all the folks that called us in when they were spotting tornadoes tonight, because very sorry to hear about the fatality, but I would think that these folks calling us with word, we were able to get out right away. In fact, there were a number of warnings we had the report of the tornado on the ground before a warning was issued, which hopefully saved additional lives. So our thanks to you folks, especially downstate Kentucky, who kept us informed with your public sightings of the tornadoes tonight. And very sorry to hear about that in Magnolia, but we did fear the worst. We've been saying that the past hour. We feared the worst from the Magnolia area that is in southern LaRue County.
The good news is we were able to get some information out to folks, as you mentioned, and hopefully they listened to the warning and were able to go to safe parts of their home.
Okay, so Craig, thunderstorms severe in some spots in the metro area, but we have no tornadoes reported in the metro area. I think we're going to go back to regular programming and keep an eye. Of course, we're staying here to keep an eye on the situation. And of course, the news staff is working on all the updates they can get, and we're going to have all of the complete reports at 11 o'clock.
Coming up at 11.
All right, so we're going to go back, again, regular programming, and again, our apologies to the UK fans. Both specials were eventually weathered out tonight because of this major severe weather outbreak across WAVE country this evening. And again, we have a number of warnings in effect. We'll keep that information going across the top of the screen. Stay with us, but we're going to go, okay, we have one more report to pass along here. Oh, correction, okay. Okay, the Jennings County is not under a tornado warning. That was supposed to be for Decatur County up in the Greensburg, Indiana area. So, sorry, Jennings County, the Weather Service out of Indianapolis did send that out incorrectly. Decatur County under that. Okay, so back to programming. We'll be here. If there's anything you need to know. Okay, we're getting a report of the tornado sirens going off in Jefferson County. We have not had a warning issued. This happens sometimes with lightning hits. It causes a malfunction. Right. And we're going to have to go on that premise at this point that it is a malfunction in the sirens causing the tornadoes to go off.
It's a relatively intense storm moving into the Valley Station area.
Well, okay, we're having some rain fade problems, and that might be a few minutes old, that radar view. Can we switch over to the graphics, too, and let's just keep it on that for now, because that is a current view now you're seeing there.
Right now.
Pop that graphics, too, real quick on the air. We want to mention this because, if you hear the tornado sirens, it's very scary. There is the storm. There is the worst of the storm from Prospect down, from the Prospect area, there you go, and then right down here at St. Matthews, there's Mall St. Matthews there, and Oxmoor's right here. So right in the Mall area, getting hit hard right now. Then down into Okolona, we've got a pretty strong cell there, and then down through the Fairdale area. And Valley Station possibly also, some of that could be some of the hills. We're getting some reflection off that. But we'll clear Floyd County, we'll clear Clark County from severe weather, except for extreme eastern Clark County. Again, the worst of the storm, eastern Jefferson County now, then down through southern and southwestern Jefferson County. That's where your greatest potential of the heavy rains and the high winds. And all we can assume is the tornado sirens, whatever part of the county they're going off, and it is a malfunction. If otherwise, we'll be back on right away. But I'll tell you, we're going to go to commercial break here and then rejoin NBC.
We have another correction. That fatality is in Hunt County, we're told.
Hart County.
Hart County.
Okay, yeah, Hart County, the fatality. That was the report we had of the 5 critical injured. So still no report out of LaRue County there.
We are still awaiting that. Of course, if need be, we will continue to break into programming if we need to. But otherwise, we're going to return you back to programming right now.
Okay, commercial break first, and then back to NBC.